I'm live. Hello. I just want to do a really super quick YouTube video because I haven't done one for ages. I think I sort of got a bit bored and burnt out. I think I did a stop motion video which took ages, and so I'm here to talk about what I've got going on at the moment, which is a bunch of stuff. I sort of hit a groove of making stuff. So I last week I released 2 new comics, one called Thunders, one called Drifts. That's the cover for Thunders when it's folded out, and that's what Drifts looks like. Drifts, I'll talk about what they are. So Thunders, I did an edition of 10, which sold out in about an hour, which was amazing. Thunders is about alien abduction. It's about getting my hair cut, and it is about time displacement. I will be doing another edition. So the idea of just doing the 10 and sending them out was that it was like secret. I'm going to expand the secret to another 15 or 20 copies, which I'll send out. It will be collected in explosive sweet freezer razors. When that gets finished, I think I'm probably about halfway with that now, including Thunders. Drifts was just and I've got folders in my hard drive of just like stuff that I've done and hadn't done anything with. One of the things I did was a while ago I did these sort of seascapes, but just like dragging a brush pen across the thing, and I had a bunch of them. So I wanted to do something with those, but I also wanted to do something with a big stack of like paper that had just been generated over the quarantine. So my kids would like print out just like loads of stuff for school and then just do nothing with it. And so Drifts is uses that paper and some just sort of blank paper, and then but each copy, the order of the pages and the orientation of the pages is all different. Each of these covers is like an acrylic painting, which is done really quickly. Smells really nice, and so it's sort of like a conceptual art object. I really like Drifts. I actually kept a copy back for myself. I made 6 and kept 1, which brings me on to what I'm currently doing. I am working really hard, actually, for once in my life, to finish a comic called Moon Puke. Moon Puke is a phrase which comes from Eric Blagsfeld. Some of the text of his that I used in Hill to Cry Home, which is a ghost story, and it also appears in Thunders. And I just really like the idea of it. And it started off as going to be another sort of conceptual thing like Drifts, but turning into an actual a narrative comic. I started off by doing the covers. Here's what one of the covers looks like at the moment. They're all supposed to be a bit horrible, but there's obviously no content in them. We've got some more here. So they're all really horrible, but that's on purpose. They use fluorescent paints, which might not show up on the camera, but that's what they are. So yeah, so that's what that is. The way that I'm making the pages is ridiculous. Is really stupid. So this is what one page currently looks like at the moment. And that's another page, and that's another page, and that's another page. I don't recommend anybody makes comics like this, and I can't even go into how I got here because it's too convoluted and too stupid, but it's where I am now. So this is what the art's going to be. The story is going to be about the magic of abandoned car parks. I need to actually write it, but I know the story. I just need to write it out. And like Thunders, I imagine what will happen is I'll write what I think is a full script. It'll turn out to be enough text for a page, and I'll have to expand it as I go. which work really well with Thunders because the feedback I've had has been good. So to keep up with this, and I've got some other stuff to announce in the next few weeks. So I've got one of the Colossal cartographies that Colossal Press is doing. I've got one of those coming soon. I have an art show coming soon, which I'll share details about once they're fully confirmed as part of the Youngblood initiative. And I also have a strip in an anthology coming up soon. But I have made a newsletter. So I'll put the newsletter in the description of this once it's gone live. But it's tinyletter.com/Gerthink. I think that's probably it. I'll put the description in. But there's a link for it on Twitter and on Instagram and stuff. So go and have a look for it there. Because, last week putting Thunders and Drifts out was just a whim. Making them was a whim. I just felt the need to get something finished because, I just felt the need to get something finished. So I did it. But I think there's some people who would have liked a copy of Thunders and or Drifts who didn't get a copy. So the newsletter's there to let everybody know, like a couple of days before that I'm going to be putting something out, so they can at least they've got a bit of warning if they want it. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. I'm going to go now. So I'm going to turn my head this way to end the stream. And all the best, and I'll see you around. Bye. Yeah, on end.